Yo guys, hello and welcome to the stream. It is beautiful Friday. I was about to say Wednesday because that's the type of world that I live in, you know. Wednesday is Friday and Friday is Wednesday because I just live in confusion. So I hope you are having a really good start of the weekend, guys. I hope you will be free soon. I hope you can chill on the weekend. And welcome to the stream, Jockey! Especially Jockey, because Jockey has been... His days has been kinda heavy. So I really hope, Jockey, that you get some well-deserved rest soon. Hey, Meme Lord! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing, Meme Lord? How are you doing? Sakuaigo, yeah. Hey there, Soru. Hey there, Dura. Dura. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How is everything going? How was everything this too? Oh my God, it's going to rain. It's raining, girls. Hallelujah. I would love it if that happened. Would you imagine? It's like you can actually go outside and have like a bag and be collecting like girls in a... I don't know what I'm talking about. It's probably just because it's Friday and my mind is not very clear today, guys. My mind is not very clear. But it's going to rain and it's probably going to rain really hard. So there can be two outcomes for this stream. We finish the stream early because the rain is too hard, too strong, or the light goes out and we are forced to end the stream. That can happen, or maybe not. Maybe there is a third possibility. Maybe the rain is gonna wait for us to finish the stream and then it's going to start raining. And you might be thinking, Soro, but isn't that a little bit too much? It's just rain. And I'm gonna tell you, yes. But this rain has been like concentrated, like focusing for all this time of summer. So this type of rain is probably going to be a storm, you know, with lightning, with like whoosh, and when there is like a lot of strong wind and then the rain is like trying to enter your house and everything. Just got done watching some people playing fighting games. Ooh. Oh yeah, you were talking about the cough, right? The King of Fighter. I would love to have a controller, guys. Oh my God, so we can play that more comfortable. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna be good at fighting games, but it means that I'm not gonna break my keyboard. The lights goes out and Freddy Fazbear arrives. I don't think he's gonna arrive here, but he can try. I recently finished Deltarune. Ooh. And is it recommend? It even has more Yuri bait. No. Meme Lord, you are getting me wrong. I don't like Yuri bait. I like real Yuri. What Yuri bait does is that it makes me rage. That's why a lot of the time I don't watch a lot of Yuri animes, quotation marks, you know, because they are not. But yeah, Deltarune is there in the list. The only problem with Deltarune is to get the game. all of the chapters. Because we have right now we have the priorities that are my first priority is Castlevania, the collection, whatever of the other collections, you know. So, and Dark Souls, and Resident Evil 3, the classic one. Because we are supposed to be playing Resident Evil 3. I mean, if I don't get Resident Evil 3, guys, for October, we're gonna play Doom. You know, we play Doom, or we happy. Let me check that Deltarune to see how expensive is that shit. But if you buy Deltarune, it already has all the chapters, or you have to buy them like DLCs. You know what I mean? Like it will be like with Poppy Playtime, you know? That is like the first game, the second game, the third game. You know, they are like separate games. Because if it's not like that and everything is like in the base game right now, I don't think it's gonna be like that. But if everything is in the game right now, like in the main one, then it's not that heavy. You know, it's like the price is really good for that, because it will be long as fuck, right? Let's hope that your house won't be taken away by the strong wind. Like in the history, what was that history of the little pigs and the wolf, right? Like, I'm gonna blow away your house. And how is the day going? It was a really good day so far, I have to tell you that. I am sore. I am like really, really sore today, because I decided it was a good idea to go and run a lot. I have been doing that, like in the gym. I have been doing a lot of running, a heavy running. It's probably because of the Uma Musume. I'm getting too excited about running, and I have been doing that a lot. And but maybe I went a little bit too far last time. So I am sore. Like I walk like a penguin, you know, like walk, 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 from one side to the other, walk, 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 like that. But it's a really good day. It has been a really, really good day. You are getting those legs ready for kicking a couple of monsters later. My legs are going to look like that, you know. So when we look at my legs, and they will go like 10 of 10 Android legs. That's good to hear. I really like that. Like, if you will ask me, like, I would love to be into running. You know, I just really like. I would love to have enough stamina to be running alone, because it's probably one of my favorite things, because you can feel like everything. Like you can feel your whole body burning, because all of it is like into that single thing, you know. Like, the better your body condition is, the better your run is gonna be, right? Like, you're gonna run even more. So I like that really, like, a lot. I mean, I told you already, like, in the past, no? Like, I used to go to we have like some type of marathon here, and I only went to the 10K, like the 10K. And I was getting better at the time, you know. I think the first one was more than 1 hour, like the time that I made, like 1 hour and 20 or something like that. Then the next one was like 1 hour, and then the next one, the third time that I tried, it was less than an hour, by minutes, you know. Not like, oh, it's so super fast, no. But I still have the badges in here, because but like back in the day, what I wanted to try to do, it was like the 25 kilometers one. But oof. Let's say that I never really got the opportunity to do that anymore, and it became like really, really expensive, like the because you have to pay to participate. So I was like, maybe when in the future, if everything goes better, I can afford a little bit of that, you know. Like, oh, this time we're gonna run, and I'm gonna win. No, I'm not gonna win, but I'm gonna do a good job. I will try to not die while I am running, right? At least you were making some good progress throughout the different marathons. Yeah, it was like 1 year apart, one from the other. So I was really happy about it, you know. And it was never like my intention to win, you know, because like a lot of athletes, that's who you call it, like international athletes, actually came here for like the win. And it's people that have been running for like years and years, and they live of that, you know. They live of winning, or like that's their life, right? Where you can even say my, hey, Jack, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Jack? Oh, is everything going on Friday? And who knows, you might just end up winning one. Yeah. I think those probabilities goes down the older I get. Like, that, if I didn't do that when I was young and beautiful, I think, yeah. Now it's math against the Android. Pam, 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 pam. Okay, so you didn't tell me anything about Deltarune, about the DLCs or whatever. So, well, I have it in the wish list. We will see when we can try. We will probably, for that game, we would probably have to put again the spoiler. Like, if you throw me a spoiler, I ban you or something. I don't know. Now it's always a granny toaster. Oh, talking about that, about granny toaster. So I have the marshmallow open for the questions for the. Oh wait. Let me tell you, because I think I never told you about. Oh my god, guys, are we getting laggy? Because the power of the internet went down a little bit. So if you start to see me lagging, like, then that is because the internet is starting to get affected by the storm. I am the storm that is approaching. I don't know the lyrics. I am so bad to for learning lyrics, guys. Oh, yeah. I don't know for how long I have been trying to learn the lyrics from the JoJo's, the first season of the JoJo's. I just love that song. It has so much force on it, so much power. I will be glad to hit the hammer on whatever sense, even the slightest of a spoiler. Yeah, Dura preparing the hammer. Oh, that's a question that I have now. That, like you know, now that you are here, guys, because before we end this, after we end this game, we're gonna go for a new one, right? So I was thinking if we finish it today, right? But I am kind of like indecisive about it. Like I don't. I'm trying to feel in my metallic bones, like, what do we play? So I was thinking, what if we play? Maybe we can play Sifu, or try to see if my PC can handle it, because I don't know. I haven't checked like what is required from my PC. You know, like maybe it's one of those games that is gonna ask a lot of your graphic card, even if it doesn't look like it. We have Wizard of Legend. I think it's a dungeon crawler. Ooh. The storm is not approaching anymore. It's at my home. Ooh, boo, 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 boo. Or I was thinking, there are other options. I was thinking about Darkest Dungeon. I want to play Darkest Dungeon too, guys. Or Cuphead. Cuphead. Yeah. So those are like the 4 options that I was like, Or maybe Mafia 2, but Mafia 2 is kind of long, no? And Darkest Dungeon is kind of, nah, I think all of the games are long in a way, no? Mafia is long, Darkest Dungeon is I suppose is long, I don't know. Cuphead is gonna be long if we have a lot of skill issues in there. Then we have Sifu, and Sifu is probably going to be long too, right? Like you need to have a skill. And Wizard of Legend, I haven't really wanted to check too much into it, because I don't want to spoil myself, you know. But it looks cool as a dungeon crawler. And I think it's a little bit of roguelike, perhaps. What is that, Jockey? The Castlevania. Darkest Dungeon is cool. I remember we tested it once, because it was like in the Battle Pass, no, and the Game Pass, right? And I really like how it felt. We only did like one dungeon or something, like the tutorial, introduction stuff, and it was good. Finally, she will have a taste of the good old 3D beat them up genre with Sifu. So, I don't know. I don't really know which one I want to play more, you know? All of them kind of have like a charm, right? And they are different between them. Like Sifu is very different to the Legend, you know, because like starting because one is 3D, the other one is 2D. Then we have the Cuphead that is like more like woohoo, happy in a way. And then we have Darkest Dungeon that is like pain and suffering. Suffering and pain. And then we have Mafia that is like pew 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 pew. Right? So I don't know. Maybe I will throw a coin or something. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna write it down and let my doggo choose. Like, I'm gonna write it down in pieces of paper, like different ones, little squares, and I will put it on the floor, and I will be like, okay, you choose, doggo. And maybe he will choose, and I will be like, no, I don't want to play that. I want to play this one. Maybe something like that can happen, right? Oh, and I have a question for you guys, because I have this game that I think is a shooter. Oh, yeah, what happened? That I think is a shooter. It's called Sprawl. So I wanted to know if maybe you guys have tried it. It's kind of like an old game. Like I don't know if I will call it like one of these like back in the day retro games. I don't know if it will count as retro, but it seems to be like a shooter. So I was curious about it, like not for soon, but for the future. So maybe we can have a, because we don't really have we don't really play too many shooters, no? Like, I mean, it's probably mainly because my aim sucks. There was back in the day, there was a time where I was really good at shooting. I mean, decent enough, you know. I was decent enough that I remember playing Apex Legends, and I remember actually playing ranked at some point, you know. So I was confident enough to play ranked. I usually don't go ranked on games when they are like that, because I feel like I will drag down the team, right? And I don't like that. Like, if I'm not good, I just play casual. So to the nap, I'm gonna use the power of Yuri to make them lose. So we will check which one. Oh, and another question, because Godlike was talking to me about a game that is called Brutal Legends. Do you know that game, guys? He told me that it was about like a metal guy, you know, like a guy that likes metal music or something like that. But that's a classic one. I have to tell you, I never hear about that game. I haven't. I need to check it. I haven't checked it, but maybe there is a way to get it in the future, you know, in GOG or something like that. We might try it. He told me about like, oh, if you want it, you know, I can. And I was like, no. Like, I am not sure if I'm gonna be playing that on a stream, right? Because one thing is like that I feel like it's like entertaining enough to be played in a stream, you know. Another thing is like that I play it out of a stream. Because, for example, the Moonstone Island, right? The farming kinda, the Stardew Valley kinda game that I am playing out of a stream, I am enjoying it, right? But it's because I am going like, I just chill in that game, right? So I don't know if I will ever play that. It even has Jack Black as the protagonist. Ooh. Also, but wait, you can change characters? So, is that like a fighting game? Or it's just that they are like in the history, you know? It's like an history game and you just find Ozzy Osbourne and like Jack Black there because it's metal, right? it's a game with a guy that likes metal music, right? Oh well, maybe not metal, rock, heavy rock and roll. Perhaps it's because of that. I have to check that game because he was talking to me about it, but I didn't really like. It didn't ring a bell. I never hear about that game. They are using the history. You actually control a character based on Jack Black instead? Huh. I mean, if you tell me the lore of the game like that, Jack Black. Maybe I will be more... to try it out, you know? More open to try it out. I'm gonna be checking that. I'm gonna put it in here. Metal Legends? No, Metal Legends? Legend Metal? What was the name again? Oh, Brutal Legend. Brutal Legend. There we go. I'm gonna check this later. But because who knows, right? Maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna love it. And they actually have that game out for free because oh, they have it for free. Where? Dura, tell me about it. It's on Steam. Brutal. For free? Well, for free? Where? Because in Steam, they want your money. Oh, Gabe. Oh, so F, right? Like, it was that day, probably. Not anymore. Okay. Well, F, I'm gonna put it in the wish list. Maybe one day we're gonna try it. Do they have like copyrighted music in that game? You know, like famous music from Ozzy and other people? Because if it's heavily copyrighted, I'm not gonna play it on the stream. You could actually get it for free on Itch.io. And that offer was available for only 6. Oh my god. Well, F in the chat for that one. One day we might get it. One day we might play it. But it's good to know, you know, and adding more stuff to the library. The good thing is that we are not really... Like, sometimes I worry that we are, like, getting out of games. Like there are not going to be enough games to play on a stream. But because of the rhythm we have, like, I only need to buy games, like, in the middle... At the middle of the year. And then at the end of the year, like, with 1 or 2 games at that time, I got it. I got it. It's probably thanks to Epic Games, too. Because Epic Games gives like a lot of really good games. So yeah, they have been helping me a lot with that. Thank you very much, Epic Games, for being so nice to us. Free things. Okay, you know what? What do you want to jump right now into the game, or because it's already, we gotta hit the 30 minutes. Imagine if as soon as we hit, like, start the game, the stream is like dead. That could be. I can see that happening. Oh, and you know what? I was watching horror movies yesterday. I watched like 2. But you know that horror, like that movies, those movies that are like really low price. Like they didn't have a lot of money to put. That probably has like a name, right? But yeah, they are movies that are made with really, really low money, you know, or like they are homemade or stuff like that, you know, or just low quality. And the best thing of the movie that I watched is that it had like a Spanish dub. It was dubbed in Spanish, guys, but it was one of the worst dub that I can hear. Like, you know, when they are like acting and you cannot believe that they are saying what they are saying, you know, it doesn't feel like oh my god, it was so good. Like the movie was bad, okay? The movie was bad, but but it was so bad that it transformed into something good. What experience, man. What experience. B movies. Oh, they are called B movies? Why B? For bad? Bad movies? B movies? Everything makes sense now. Let me stop the music. That makes experience even better. Nura, it was the worst thing. It was... At some point, there was like a girl like, what are you doing here in my bar? Like, oh, you think you are too pretty? Like, get out of here! Go there, baby! Yeah! Like, for a moment, she was... It seems like it was a different type of movie, you know? Because she suddenly was like, yeah! Get out of here! Yeah! But I was like, what? Oh, budget movie. Oh. I have to tell you that I have... The thing with me is like, I am not really like strong enough to watch a lot of horror movies, you know. But with these movies, because they don't impact me that much, you know, they don't really like... So I am able to watch them mostly. Almost a whole movie. So I have been watching a lot of, or like recommendations, you know, like recommendations in YouTube, like where they tell you like, oh, this movie is really good. It has, I don't know, if you like the jump scare, be ready to. If you don't like them, be ready because this one has this and this, you know. I kind of like that. And I started to learn about wonders of those type of movies. And the other one was about a dinosaur in a hotel. Like, Hotel Dinosaur or something like that. And they invited, like, some girls into the hotel. And it was because they wanted to make, like, like experiments or something. And the whole place was full of dinosaurs. Like, but dinosaurs that were... Like, they scared you because they were so bad made, you know, like, but it was so good to see that. It was so good. And then there was a kid in the movie, and it sounds like it was dubbed by like an old guy. So the voice in Spanish was the most hilarious stuff that you can imagine, guys. Like, and you know when they are like, you know when someone is screaming but not really trying? So that was the scream. Those were the screams in that movie. It was like, run! You know, like screaming internally. Like they really didn't try it. Oh my god, it was so bad. And I love it. It was so fucking bad that I love that shit. I'm probably going to continue watching. I discovered that there is like a YouTube channel where a lot of those movies are, you know, and they are dubbed. But I want to watch them dubbed because it just makes everything better. It was so good. I'm gonna share the channel later because I think you can choose to watch it like in English too. So just in case you guys want to watch some movies, you know, you are at some point like, oh my god, what am I going to do? You know, like I don't have an anime to watch. I don't have this thing to watch. You know, I just want to laugh at something that is really bad, and we can do that. It was so good. We were playing this, right? You told me that Bloodlines was good or bad. I don't remember. We have this conversation last stream of this, but I don't remember anymore. Like, load. Let me load the game. Those were probably my parents were sleeping during the recording, so I couldn't make much noise. Yeah, it was like, no, it was more like you were recording like in a closet or like under a lot of blankets or something like that. You know, it was like they did not project the voice, or maybe they didn't really like to like doing the, you know, maybe they didn't get paid enough. It was like a favor to the person that was the director of the movie or something, because you can see, you know. But it's good. It's not like I'm gonna complain about it. They were so good like that. I'm actually looking forward to October because of that. In a lot of channels, they go like in marathons of horror movies, and I love that. We have actually like a channel that is about that, you know, like fully. Oh my god. Oh wait, is this dead? Oh fuck. We are the ones that are dead. This is that. No one told me that was going to be here. I mean, what was I expecting, right? Hostia. Guys, I need to... No! I need to warm up because I don't remember how to jump in this game anymore. It has only been a little bit, and that is good enough to not remember how to... I jump with this and I attack with this. Okay. He always attack in the exact same order. It would probably have been like way better if they did it randomly, no? Like a random pattern. Or maybe for them, like it was impossible for the moment, no? Like, to make that he was moving around like randomly. How do I jump again? With A. Okay. We jump with A, right? A la puta madre. Whew. I am hitting him? Or is this... I am so dead. You probably told that knowing what where he was going to go, I would have it more easier. No. That is not how my brain works. Imagine my brain actually working how it is supposed to be working. Ha 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 ha. Cheater pie? What? I'm not cheating. I am using what the game is giving me. Right? You told me it was okay to use the game. So maybe we go to the left side. When fighting Dracula? But he's not Dracula. Is he Dracula? Oh, he's Dracula? I am dead. And how I am supposed... I did... Okay. You know what? We need to get good at jumping or like dodging those giant bullets that he's throwing at me. We need to warm up enough and memorize how to jump through them. Probably I will have to jump like from one platform to the other or something like that. I need to aim for the head. That's gonna be really hard. Can I, if I throw the holy water, that's not gonna hurt him? Mimlord? Like how it was back in the day? Did we actually fight against Dracula with holy water before? Probably not, right? I was probably very fucked up to be able to use holy water. Puta madre, me parió. ¡Hostia! That's not what I wanted to do. I am so dead, no one else knows how dead I am. Let's low. No, Dracula is seeing it. Yeah, Dracula. This Dracula, I prefer the old one. You know, the old one that teleports to you and throw you like a lot of bullets, and you have to destroy them or like. Yeah, it's kind of like you cannot destroy his bullets, right? This is one of those experiences that are gonna leave me a PTSD. Another PTSD, because what is more fun than getting consecutive traumatic experience in your memory, right? Oh my god. I suck at these guys. I suck really hard. Like, you have no idea how much I suck at this. Piru. This Dracula is either one of the hardest Dracula or one of the easiest. He probably will be very easy, like if you are good at getting out of the way of the, because his attack is not really that, you know, like it's not like oh, right? But it depends. For me right now, it's very disgusting. It's very disgusting. Puta madre. Like, I cannot hit him! You see that? Oh my god, we are so dead. Is this disgusting only because I cannot hit him? Okay, let's see if we can jump. Depends on your memory. My memory is shit. So it's gonna be a very, very painful. I hope you guys are ready to be here for the wall stream. Ba, ba, ba. At least the music is good. You know, the fighting music, the boss music is really good. Bam, 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 bam. Like, it makes you feel the pressure of be fighting against the Dracula itself. Or himself, I don't know how Dracula consider itself. You like these androids enjoy it? Yes. Okay, that's very stupid. I got that one. I jump. Hostia puta. He's coming down. No, he was going the other way. Whee! They call me the jumping Soru. Maybe we can dodge? No. But so it is supposed that I am supposed to be hitting him only once. I know I'm saying supposed a lot of times, guys, but Okay, that was better. That was better. I would be proud of myself, you know. That was better. We hit him twice. So the holy water doesn't work with him. That's really sad. That's really sad. What was the name of this guy? Because he's not, or boy, right? You told me his name was different, but I don't remember. I am really bad with names. Puta madre. Woo, that was the worst one. Oh my god. Okay, we are fucked. Let's try again. So, I need to go to the right side, maybe? We start going to the right side? Start going to the right? He's gonna go to the left first, right? And I cannot really hit him there. And then he's gonna go at the top, left. Maybe that way we can do it. Cheating vampire? No. He's not cheating. He's just using his skills, you know? The thing is that I am nerfed. I am nerfing the protagonist right now. Yeah, he's there. Okay, nice. That was very sad. I hit him once. Twice. And I don't remember his way. That was probably the worst thing that I could have tried to do. He's too tall! You know what I have discovered right now? That I think I like the left side better. I hit him twice again, right? The thing here is surviving until we can hit him. And that's a lot for me. That's a lot for me because I cannot just brute force my way here, you know, like I have to actually use my brain. Oh, fireball! Hey! God, how you doing? How's everything going? Pam pam. We were talking about the game you told me before. I mean, before starting to play, we were talking about that in the chatting. The Metal Legend or something like that. We were talking about that one. Final boss? Yes, we are at the final. Oh, yeah. I was reading Godai. That is no fair. I was reading Godai. Woo! Oh no. Oh fuck. I was too slow. We are dead. Or maybe not dead, but like pretty close. Whee! Oh my god. That's the saddest jump I have done in my life. Probably the rest of Belmont family is watching this and like crying. Brutal Legends, yeah, that one. We were talking about that one. Dura was selling me the game. Or maybe he did it without knowing he was doing it. I still have to check it. I haven't checked. I want to check like like random gameplay at random minute, so I don't really get spoiled about anything. I just see someone fighting or something. Hostia. Forget about it. Puta madre. I fail! Because I am a failure! I am so sorry, Belmont family! Dishonor for me? Dishonor for the cow? Dishonor for everything. A la puta madre. Dishonor for... Puta madre, the other one touched me. Dura, don't try to pretend. You were not an influence. Oh, and it seems like God, it seems it was free at some point. Like Dura was telling me about that. So F in the chat for that game. But I have it there in the wish list for a future priority. Have to go to the right side, right? That's so bad. I am stupid. Oh my god, kill me already, mister. Instead of hitting him, I throw myself to him. And he hurt me. That is kind of not nice. You know, what if he hit me, he get hurt too, you know? So we get hurt at the same time. It's like, it's not fair. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't try to pretend, you know. You are trying too hard. But yeah, like we have the Devil May Cry 4, right? We're probably going to play it soon, guys. I don't really know how soon is soon, but we probably gonna be playing that one sooner than later. Did I hit him? I have no fucking idea if I hit him. Sometimes you just dream that you have been hitting your enemies. But it's not true. I don't know if that even counts. Like, I feel very stupid for trying to hit him. Okay, this one is a pain in the ass. There we go. Is he going back? Oh no. I mean, I hit him. I hit him, but at what cost? So, was it worth it? Was it worth it? Oh, and when we are done with Devil May Cry 4, we go for the Devil May Cry 5, right? But right now, like, is Devil May Cry 5 really old? Or is like super new? Because I don't know if my PC is gonna cry about it. Or what? Hola! Bacalao, 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 bacalao! Welcome, bacalao! How are you doing, bacalao? How is your Friday? How's everything going? ¿Cómo va todo? Bacalao. Puta madre. Maybe we need to jump like inside, no? Like. Puta madre. And that one, I don't know how to. Did I hit him good enough? No, right? That was probably bullshit. A lot of bullshit together. And here I have to jump up. There we go. Yeah, that was probably a lot of bullshit together there. I'm not hurting him there. We move? Not really. That's very stupid because that's the saddest thing that I have done in a lot of time. Oh, he's always going to repeat this. A la puta madre. That is the falsest shit he has done. But I'm getting better, guys. I am getting better. I am memorizing by experience. Slowly. This is like a dance, you know? After you have repeated a dance for 3 months, you might start getting actually good at it. Let me read you. Devil May Cry is actually pretty old. It got released almost 2 decades ago by this point. Hostia. For a moment I was like, what? Oh, it's a newer game. Maybe that one we are not going to be able to play it. Like maybe we will have to lower the graphics or something. I don't know. I will check later what it asks. I honestly can't tell if you are hitting him. There isn't a noise. You have to look at the bar, at the HP bar. I'm probably hitting him, but not that good. Woo! Like there. Did you hear the pew? That one, I think? I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I have no idea what I'm talking about. God, you expect me to know? Are you expecting me to know if I'm hitting him or not? He's going up? Yeah. There is no way to hit him, right? There? Like... He's moving? Again. Oh, I hit him there! Somehow! I don't know. It was magic. It was black magic. I don't know if I hit him there, guys. Do you? There was a hit. I can't hear it. Whee! Is he going up? No. He's not going up. Of course he's not going up. Oh my god, I just hurt myself because I'm stupid. Now I understand what Meme Lord was talking about. This one is really painful. I don't know if I hit him or that was... Oh my god. That's the stupidest thing I have done. Oh my god, that was so bad. That was so bad. But so good at the same time. We actually... How many times did I hit him? 4? 5? Well, not bad, but I had better days. It was a heavy day in the sea. Bacalao. I hope you have a better weekend, you know? That you can chill on the weekend. That you can recover all that energy. But it will be good if you can eat something delicious, you know? Like fish food. I'm sorry, but I can't stop myself about talking about fish when you are here, Bacalao. I'm so sorry. I want to read Dura. I know Dura write something. There we go. We have learned this. We have learned this. Did I hit him or not? It was a dream. A fever dream. But now we're gonna be having a problem because if I hit him there... Puta madre, I jump in a really bad moment. Okay, this one is really, really bad. Because my jumps are out of sync. Oh my god. Ah, I was too close to the border. This is reminding me a lot of Toho because of the pixel. Like the pixel can save your life. It can be your friend or your foe. You choose. You might be able to run that game at medium settings. You think so? If the grass in themselves aren't much of a concern for you, nah. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's not that graphics are a concern for me, but if that is gonna like hinder the experience, probably it's going to be, you know, like if it's gonna look like we are playing that in a, I don't know, probably I prefer to not play it in the future when I have a better PC. Puta madre, my jumps. My jumps suck. Okay, let's see if we can get... Nice. That's better, so do. Those are the fingers of gold that the legends talk about. There is no legend about that, guys. It's just me. It's just me trying to cope. We go? Yes. How many hits do we need? Oh my god, that was so bad. That was so fucking bad. He's going down? Yes. Every time that I fail to hit him, how many times have I hit him? Can you guys please count for me? Like, I'm not even moving. Like, Mr. Dracula, I don't want to move too much. If that's okay with you. If we cannot hit him, why are we going to move, right? This is, oh my god. Guys, he harmed me, and that's some bullshit. No! Is he moving, or I am positioning myself like in a really bad... It's probably that I need to be a little bit more closer to the corner, right? Maybe the more we hit him, he moves slightly. Ooh, no. Yes. Yes. I mean, no. No. Maybe once you get that beefy graph PC, yeah, one day we will play Devil May Cry 5. One day. Of course. It's gonna take some years, but one day we're gonna play that one. Also, I don't need to worry about buying that one, because that's gonna be like very, very into the future. Huh? Nice. So now I don't need to... Oh, puta madre. So the priority changed now. Nice. That was really bad. Kill me already, mister. Can you kill me? That was super bad. Like, maybe we can focus in the other ones. Like getting Metal Gear, for example. Metal Gear 1. Getting the one with the vampire. You know, the vampire that is like in the other world. That is missing half of his mouth. Of his jaw. Jaw. Maybe we can go for that one too. Hostia. Let's go to the left side, maybe. Oh, that was not a good idea. No. I am jumping like in a bad timing. That's why he's getting my ass. Puta madre. There we go, there we go. I'm jumping in a really bad rhythm. I suck. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, a little bit more. There, maybe? There? There we go. I'm not even gonna move because... Why? Oh, no, no. We need to move now. I need to delay a little bit to try and hit him in that one. There you go, you fucker. Good luck with your life. There we go. Oh, no, we don't need to move. Stay there, Sogru. Stay there. Moving. It's for... No! Legacy of Kame, I think it's that one. No, Soul River. What was it? Soul River? I don't know if they are the same thing. I have a legacy of Kame, but I don't know. That is supposed to be like the last game, so F. It's a good day today. Hey, Jeffy! So you're having a good day? Tell me more about it. How is Friday going? That's what I like to hear, you know? When you guys are having a really good day, you tell me and then I go hype. And maybe Jeffy is gonna give me the power to defeat Dracula. Would you imagine if that actually happened? Jeffy, would you imagine if that actually happens? How would you feel about it? I am jumping too early. Because I am just like that. Like, I just like jumping early. Because my patience is like non-existent practically. Like, so are you going to wait? I don't know what waiting is. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't wait in this house. That's probably why. Did I hit him? Did I hit him? Sorry, I got distracted there. Because there was like a pew. Did I hit him or that was like a no hit, you know, like no hit sound. Yeah, we need to do a late jumping. Delay jumping. For G-Feed! Hostia. This is for G-Feed. For a new beginning! In a new world! Full of Yuri! And pretty fox girls! Because who doesn't want that? Hostia puta. I think he's moving. I think he's... When the HP go down, like, the attacks move a little bit. Because I got hit there, and before, that never happened. We need to, guys, I will need your wonderful eyes to look at that and tell me if I am wrong or what. Wait, what did we do? Oh, okay. Moving is for the smart. It is the same thing, Legacy of Kane, Soul River. Ah. The thing is that the other ones have a different name. I have like the last one. I don't remember the name. I got it on GOG. So I only know Soul River, and I don't even know if I know the first one or the second one. The remake drama is kind of resolved now. Woo! So now we can play with Zero without having anything stealing stuff from my PC. Like open up a back door of my PC. Or not that good. You probably already told me the answer, but yeah. You know. Puta madre. I get so triggered because it's like so fucking easy. But I still fail because why not? You know? Like that kind of feeling. I ain't actually hitting him when I hit him and he's at the top. Or he's just like here. I don't hit him, do I? Or is just a way to tell me that my hit got rejected, you know, like you didn't land. It's like it's not a landing hit. It's just you to hostia puta. This guy. I hate you so much, Dracula. You have no idea. I'm gonna make sure all your people get destroyed. Does he has people in this game? Like other vampires? Oh yeah. Whee! Wait, that's a little bit too much? I am not so sure about this. Fuck you, Dracula. No! I jumped too soon. Maybe it's because I'm jumping too soon. It has to be like in rhythm, right? I'm probably jumping too soon. Here is the anti-Dracula blessing. I guess Dracula really didn't like the Yuri talk that much. Yeah, he doesn't want to be my friend. Guys, if he doesn't like the Yuri talk, there is no way I'm gonna have a civilized conversation with him. You know, he's a beast. He doesn't understand the most cultured thing in the world. So he needs to be eradicated right now. Technically, the mod was always safe, but people were right to be skeptical. But now, the maker uploaded a version with basically none of the controversial stuff now. And how are we sure that there is nothing defeat? I don't know, call me paranoid, but I am paranoid most of the time. Like, I am really bad dealing with that kind of shit. Hey, my home! My home, my home. What you do in my home? I love how Maho sounds, you know. The name sounds really good. Where are you going, Sono? That's what I was about to say, like, we need to go back to be able to hit him. I mean, to dodge his attack in that corner. Because that's like 100% super important for us to survive. There we go. Now he's gonna be behind me. I mean, on the other side, but under me. There we go. He's going to the top. I still have no idea if I am hitting him or not, but whatever. I'm gonna pretend that I am. Gonna cope really hard. Hostia, I was thinking too much. I was thinking about Fox Girls. Forgive me. No, I'll never forgive me. I will never regret thinking about Fox Girls. Puta madre. I will never regret it, but I'm still gonna swear. Fuck you, Dracula. No. But like, fuck you in a very friendly way, you know? Not in an enemy kind of way. Just a friendly way. It's like when friends tell each other, right? Like, fuck you, but they don't mean it. They don't really mean it. It's like a very lovely way to say, you know, just joke around. Can we be? No, Dracula, why are you doing this to me? I just want to kill you, only that. It's not that bad. It's not that serious, Dracula. It's not that serious, right, guys? She's just a joke of that. He doesn't know how to joke, guys. Oh, la puta. There we go. There we go. He's going up again. Now he's down? Yes. Going down, going down. Oh my god. You don't know how I feel right now, guys. You have no idea how I My chest is so tight right now. My chest has never this tight before, guys. Oh, he's gonna have a second face, right? Who needs HP? Who needs HP? Wait, so this is the end? Woo! Rise again, Soleil. I don't know what Soleil is. Soleil is sun. Oh yeah, Soleil. Soleil is sun. I mean sun, right? And now I am with my son, looking at a castle going down. Oh, the music. Heroes music. No second phase. Hostia. The war is over until the next generation of Belmont people. Dracula's scheme was foiled because of who thought it was a good idea to put these letters so big? The combined power of Christopher. Who is Christopher again, guys? And Soleil. Who the fuck is Soleil? My son? My grand... Once again, who is Soleil? The world is at peace. Soleil is the one that got possessed by the Dracula something. And then... Wanna check out the adventure real quick just to see how bad it is? Yeah, we're gonna try that one right now. And then Soleil was overcome the dark curse. So to the vampire slayer, yeah! Unless it's a very hot vampire, female vampire, and we'll continue to fight. The war never changed. And the castle crumbles, yes. Dracula and his forces. Oh, continue to fight Dracula and his forces. Oh my god, they are actually telling me everything with these giant letters like that you can read. Oh my god, how long is it going to be? Soon after, the Belmont family has a long history of vampire hunting, right? Oh, hunters. Soleil, which is supposed to be Soleil. But who's Soleil? The kid that got possessed? The legend will always continue. Risotto? Thank you, Jack, thank you. Christopher was the old guy you played, and Soleil was the son. Ah. The legend will always continue. I want to have Belmont in my list of last names. We are like Wolfgang, Montana. We can add Belmont now. I had more, but I don't remember. What were my other last names? These credits were made with size 32 font, I swear. Like, they could have done the exact same thing, but a little bit smaller, you know, with the same typography, but a little bit smaller. And it will still be good enough to read, you know? Or maybe it was because you were supposed to play this like in a small screen, you know? But still, my screen is not like my PC, you know, my monitor is not really that big. But maybe that's why, you know, because back in the day, I don't know, they really need to make sure that you were able to read because those TVs were not that good. I don't know. Maybe I'm just coping. The phone was so big due to the OG you see? Alright, this is a Game Boy Advance. Advance? No. A Game Boy alone, right? Advance, no. Alone. Game Boy. That makes more sense. That makes. Godspeed to whatever talk about having the text slowly coming out. Rather than placing the first couple sentence and then showing the next one every few seconds. Yeah, like the full paragraph, right? Thank you for playing. Thanks to you, developers from Konami back in the day when it was a really, really good company. Thank you very much for making this game. For an old console that gives me pain in my back. I would like to get a Game Boy, if I'm honest with you guys. I would really like to try a Game Boy one day to see how the experience was in that. Regular Game Boy, yeah. Use the Game Boy. What is the year of release for the Game Boy Advance? Or what was the next after the Game Boy? The Game Boy Color? Because I know there were a lot of Game Boys. So maybe the Advance was the last one? Because it was Advance, right? Maybe it was the Game Boy, then the Game Boy Color, when there was this Pokemon game that was like it just had a little bit of colors, right? It has like, I remember Pikachu was a little bit yellow. Soru Boy, that's in an alternate reality. 2001. I think so. It goes Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and then Game Boy Advance. There were only 3? So which one was that console that you used like a little pen? Right? Like it opened. It was the advanced one? Like that you had like information in the screen up and the lower screen too. Super Game Boy. Better get some like over your Game Boy consider that the screen doesn't have a dedicated yeah. Game Boy Advance SP? The color was before. You forgot the light. Super DS, 3DS? Wait, what? 3DS? Game Boy 3DS? Nintendo DS. That's the DS. That wasn't called Game Boy anymore, right? Like the Game Boy died in the Advance, right? And it was like, okay, now we start with a new console that is called the DS, right? And what does DS stand for? Guys, I think the game died. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to. No. I want to get me out of here. How do we get out of here? Oh, with one. No, I'm not. I'm saving. F. Exit? But it's gonna take me to the menu? Or it's gonna close the game? Game Boy 3DS. Ooh, now what it stores. The dual screen. Not the Game Boy. 3DS had a 3D feature in it. You enter the second loop? No second loop. Which the adventure is the one that we're gonna check, right? It was the adventure? And again, guys, I ask you again because my memory is really bad. You guys said that Bloodlines was good, right? And I said that we were going to play it, right? Or not? Or maybe you said the opposite to that and I am just very confused right now. No, the Game Boy 3DS You are confusing me. Good night. Anything touch will definitely be DS. Or after that one. Okay. So I remember the Game Boy Color. And after that, the Game Boy Advance. But I never had one, you know. I just remember like the ads on TV that were like really cool with the Pokemon and everything. And after that, I remember a DS. But I don't know if it was like the 3DS or whatever. I just remember there was something there. That was a portable console, and that's it. Bloodlines is good. You remember? Okay, so next time in the future, we're gonna try the Bloodlines. We will be playing Bloodlines next time that we play a Castlevania game. Bloodlines is the only Castlevania with limit continue. Hostia! They went hardcore. Ooh. Push start. Okay. Let's see how bad is this, because you guys have been telling me. Are we going to have stairs problems in this game? Again? Stairs are back. If you were missing the stairs, they are back. Don't no worry about the stairs. Are we going to have stairs back in the Bloodlines? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I hate the stairs, but at the same time, because I am masochist, I kinda mean. Oh, they debuff me? Wait, what is that time up there? Why do I have a countdown? The final countdown. Pa-da-da-da. Pa-da-da-pa-pa. Pa-da-da-da-da. Pa-da-da-pa-pa-pa-da. Are we supposed to finish this in that time? I am not reading you guys. Let me read you. You are going to have some good times with Bloodlines. Woo! While it's not well known for it, the Switch also has a touch screen. Oh! Look how slow you move. Yeah, I feel very heavy. That's why the first thing that I did was trying to jump, because it feels super slow. I remember my parents once found a Nintendo DS at the pool. No one ever claimed it, so it ended up becoming my very... Ooh! That's good luck, Godai. Probably the other kid was screaming and crying a lot, but you were lucky, you know, because they never claim it. Every time you take damage, you whip. Yeah, they debuff me every time they. My brain, what is happening with your brain, Godai? Stairs exist in Bloodline, so that's gonna be a really good game. Just look at how slow he fell. The timer is your time limit for the stage, but we have time limit in the other stages too, right? It's just that they made sure this time that you can see the timer. Because like in the other Castlevania games, it was just like numbers, very small numbers, right? Like with the rest of your information on the screen. Is this the game with day and night cycle? I don't know about that. No, I think it's before. I think it's one of the first ones, right? Someone take this man to the gym. He needs more stamina. I don't think his legs are strong enough for him to walk properly. Many games gave you a time limit to clear a stage. Since it gives you plenty of time, plus it resets when you die, the timer is barely... Oh, okay. It's just that I think it's because it's bigger, you know? It's bigger than in the other games. So I barely notice I never check the timer in the other games. I mean, the one that we were just playing, I never checked the timer at all. I was not like, oh my God, the time is gone. No, it was, I don't know. But in this one, they are putting it in my face, you know, like, this is your time, Soru. Simon Quest, yeah, we never tried that game. Maybe we will have a stream where we try to advance on it, just to test, you know, just to see how bad it is. Oh no, the fucking eyes. Yeah, we are advancing like in a slow motion. And I just hate that you cannot hit the fucking eyes. Oh my god. What is that? A star? Like a star from Super Mario? It is like a star from Super Mario. This game is giving me pain right now. I'm expecting his reaction to be a little bit faster than it is right now. It's kind of... No! It's the fucking crow! No! And he debuffed me because he's a son of his mother. Man. And it's kind of boogie. It's like glitching, no? Guys, and it's glitchy. Did you feel that glitchy? At moments it gets even slower. Like in Mega Man, you remember that? Oh my god, right now I am like the double. Like double the slower. When I am using the star. Hostia puta. It feels like in some stages in Mega Man when you have like this glitch that make you go like slow motion. Oh my fucking god. A reaction time. There are going to be... No. Let me read you. Some Christopher Belmont became faster as a normal. Also not so weak, but wait, we don't have... Oh, that's why we got the cross. So we don't have holy water. The only time the timer was a threat was in one level in Super Castlevania 4. Probably because it gave you little time. I remember we had one boss fight, right? With like a really bad timer, but just because I suck. Like probably the timer was good enough. It's just because I suck. So we had like really not enough time. I mean, we still did it, but it was painful. Oh, by the way, what did you and Chad talk about regarding Brutal Legend? We were talking about what the game was, you know. I mean, not really. I was just saying that you told me about the game and that I need to check, and I was asking their opinion about the game. And Dura kind of sold it to me. But is that game going to have like copyrighted songs? Because if it's like metal, you know, like a metal rock game, I don't know. Maybe they did like a Guitar Hero thing. Soru, you are a stronger person than me. I will be so mad how slow this game is. Maybe because I have developed a certain like a patience boost, you know, that allow me. I mean, don't think I am not suffering. I am suffering because this is fucking slow. Maybe it's just that it is so slow that it's funny in a way, you know? It's like what I am playing. Oh my god, it took like a week for him to use the whip. Did you saw that? Oh my god, we dead. We dead and we are out of here. We dead and we go. If it was only the walking, I would be like, okay, but it's not. It's his reaction time. It's the worst. Puta madre. I'm gonna die here. Hostia, hostia, hostia. The game is basically the materialization of the phrase patience is a virtue and turn it up to 11. Yeah, they put everything like, oh, put it. The developers were like, you know what? Put a little bit of like difficulty in the game, you know, that they feel that is a challenge somehow. And they were like, oh, you want me to make it slow, right? Like, they put everything in there. Like in the meme with the what did you call those girls that were like in different colors from Cartoon Network? Like Power something girls? I don't remember. But yeah, like the meme, you know, that they add like a little bit of older Castlevanias. They took The stair. No stair. Stairless. And then they break the one that was like very slow speed. And they put everything inside. Powerpuff. Yeah, Powerpuff Girls. Yes. Powerpuff Girls. Yes. That's one. That was a really good show back in the day. I remember they tried to make like an anime version of that one, and it was so bad. I only watched like 1 or 2 episodes, and I was like, I am out of here, man. I don't want to watch this. Maybe because it wasn't the essence of them anymore. But yeah, like I think they really went a little bit too hardcore. Anime was bad, yeah. I mean, I remember I really didn't got the vibe at the moment. So I was like, ooh, I'm getting out of here. Let's try again. Maybe we will end up playing this game. Will you be up to suffer with me, guys, if we play this game? On stream? Oof. But I am saying that now that we are in the first stage. But this in a different stage is probably going to be like 100 times worse, right? No, I think I prefer to play Bloodlines. And more if there are stairs. Like, stairs kill everything else. Like, you only need stairs in life. Oh, yeah. You don't need anything else. Only stairs, guys. If someone tells you... Hostia puta. No! And you cannot attack up? Oh my god. Okay, maybe we know. We are not playing this, guys. Maybe we are not playing this. Maybe we... And the fucking body is going to appear again, right? Oh my god. If you want to see me lose my shit, this is the game for that. I fucking hate it. Alright. The way to jump... Oh my god. Oh my. Ooh. Come on. You cannot jump through here. I have to do that shit again. I am in pain and sorrow right now. I hate this. Fun fact, the Powerpuff Girls villain Ace, the leader of the Green... Oh, actually joined the Gorillas as a temporary... Ooh. Wait, what do you mean? Like the voice actor? Regardless of what you told it was still better than the 2016... Wait, there was a reboot? There was a Powerpuff reboot? When? But was it like a Cartoon Network thing? Or was it from like a different... Oh my god, I hate this shit. And I hate this band. I hate my jumping abilities in this game. You know what? This is one of those games when you have to do stuff like... In the... Oh my god, we are so dead. In the how do you call that? In the pixel. You know, like pixel matter in here. If you are not good at calculating pixels, well, fuck you. No! My life. Ooh, maybe my life is not a joke anymore. Probably if someone just enter this stream right now, they are going to be very confused because the title says Belmont's Revenge, right? They're gonna be like, no! Like, this android is lying to me. Oh my god, the timer is not gonna be enough, guys. The timer is not gonna be enough. And they are not even siblings in the anime for some reason. That's one of the oldest shit. Yeah, like, why? Why remove something so... like, strong in the source, right? Like, why? But anime and 2016 Powerpuff Girls are equally terrible. I haven't checked that one. I didn't even knew it existed. And regardless of what you talk about the board, the anime, and the reboot, they were probably better than the cancel. Oh, I knew about that one. That one I hear because it was like a meme. Because it was like some scenes got leaked or something like of what they had to show to the people. And it was like really, really bad. I don't know, man. Is this a boss fight? Oh, yeah. Fuck you, big boy! Oh, I cannot crouch in here. That's so sad. I mean, like after the one. So to bully the boss, but not because I am good. It's because probably the first stage was supposed to be easy, right? Because I remember we were going like in the Belmont's Revenge. We were going like, you know, we were drifting. And then there was a moment when we got like stuck at a stage, and then at a boss, and then like, you know, the bosses start getting like harder. That was easy, yeah, that felt really weird. So does Dracula just have a random floating platform in his castle for cheats and jiggles? Yeah, he's just like, oh, imagine if I put this here and someone enters. It would be so funny. Wait, was it really that fast? I mean, the boss was super easy. Didn't you see Dura? Like he was like he was as slow as we are. But and his range was a joke. We had more range than him. And we can jump. It seems that he was unable to jump. So he was at a disadvantage. Maybe we will try this game in the future, guys. If you are up for it, maybe we will try it in the future. But we will try it like in a proper stream, you know, like one stream, we try that one. The next one is going to be Bloodlines. And after Bloodlines, if we are masochist enough, we can play Adventure. Are you up for it, guys? For me trying to beat Adventure? The journey of a masochist. Every boss in this game is pathetic. Hostia! Mimler, he just roasted these bosses. The bosses in Adventure right now are like, they are in pain. They are screaming. Can't say no to a good while of suffering. Then we will probably play Adventure, but the last one. It's gonna be the last one. We play this one first, then we go to this one. And if we are able to defeat it, because I really don't know like how bad it is going to be, we play Simon Quest. Even if it's only to try it, you know, like one stream or something. Like, okay, let's see what Simon Quest is about, you know. Let's see. The title can be Let's Suffer in Simon's Quest. Let's test how much suffering can we get from Simon Quest. Soros Quest 1981. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Simon question I hear is very annoying. Yeah, that's why I mean, you guys told me to not play it, but we can try it, you know, just to see how bad it is, because we have to be fair with the game, right? Like, we try, even if it's bad, we try it, we see by ourselves how bad it really is. And then we rage, we get salty, and we rage quick, probably. Simon Quest is something. Yoki was there just like doing his stuff, and then he was like, Soru, don't tell me you're gonna play that game. But we're gonna have to... We're gonna need like a guide all the time, right? That's the part that I don't like, you know, because I try to avoid looking at guides of games unless it's something like, I don't know, unless I am trying to get like achievements or something like that, you know, that are like super hard or stuff like that. Like, find the secret in, I don't know, where is the secret flower of light, or of the bloody flower of Dracula, or whatever, you know. And then we see you rage come back to the game. Quite possible. That is true. I finally found the word that I always try to say where I don't want to give up. I am really stubborn, is how you say it? Stubborn? Stubborn. Something like that? How did you pronounce that word? Now that we are on it. So that's why it is so hard for me to give up. Like, even if I am salty and I go, you know, and we say, okay, next stream we're gonna try it, I just... That salt is going to be with me until we try it again, you know?
Stubborn.
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 Stubborn. There we go. Stubborn. Yeah, figuring out what to do in Simon Quest is damn near impossible without a guide. My question is why they decided to do that. Like, why did they thought it was a good idea to do that? Oh, maybe the guide, wait. Maybe back in the day, because I remember back in the day when you bought like a physical copy of a game, sometimes there was like a manual, right? Like a manual, like a guide, like a little tutorial in there. So, I remember, guys, I got, like in the PlayStation 2, I had the Final Fantasy X, right, the 10, but I didn't knew that there was like a special edition or something, like when you actually got it from like outside of the country. And one girl, probably she had feelings or something, I don't know. But she gifted me the manual for the Final Fantasy 10. I don't remember really checking it, but I thought it was really cool. It was just the limit of the time, just like the original Zelda. Just dumps you into the game, and there is a lot you can miss if you don't know about it. Which Zelda is that one? Like the Super Nintendo one? Or I don't know too much about the projected Dura. You don't know that. You cannot tell that I am lying. It's not a lie if I believe on it, right? It's not a lie if I believe on it. Let me check the Zelda. Zelda, I don't know, first game. It's gonna tell me. Yeah, Zelda, Legend of Zelda. Oh, the name is just Legend of the Zelda. Nintendo, Super Nintendo. 1986. Shigeru Miyamoto and Takashi Tezuka. Yeah, para la... For the NES. Nintendo Entertainment System. Hostia, I didn't know that was the meaning of NES. The very first one on NES. Okay, in my opinion, I say it's okay to quit a game if it's not your cup of tea. Yeah, but it's different if you are not enjoying the game. Like I think we have killed only one game so far in what we have been streaming. And that was the one in the desert. Oh my god. Borderline? Borderlines. Borderline? I don't remember if it's plural or singular. But that one. we had like 3 streams, 4 streams, and I stopped feeling it, and we stopped streaming that one. At the beginning it was really fun, but then I just stopped feeling it. It's different if you stop feeling it that if you quit because you feel you are not able to do it, you know. That is a different thing. You are trying too hard, Dora! Let me dream, please, and thank you. The Super NES one was Link to the Past. Borderlands, yeah, that one. Borderlands. What about the original? Yeah, that's another one. I was like, I just hate that game. Mega Man X8. I was to the point that I wanted to play it anymore, you know, because I was like, this game is stupid. I was feeling like what the fuck I am playing. You can feel it right now. Just the memory of you. The moment I was thinking about it, that I read Dura, a lot of pictures were in my brain. A lot of little fragments of the runs we had in that game were on my mind. And I just got really frustrated. You know, right now, it's like, I hated that game. I stopped having fun with that game, and I was like, fuck this. Like, hot take, I get why people love Minecraft, but it's just not for me. Building and sandbox games don't really click with me. I need a bit more structure, history. Oh, but that is just personal preference, you know? That is just, for example, I really can't see how cool Minecraft is, you know? But for me, I will enjoy it like 100% more if it's like playing with someone else or with a lot of people, you know. Like playing by myself, I tried it back in the day, and for me it was lacking the magic because I feel better like with I don't know, in my mind it's like better for playing with more people. So yeah, but it's just like a preference thing, you know. It's like how people doesn't like roguelikes, or how people doesn't like cozy games because they need a different kind of input, more action, more dopamine in their brains, you know. I'm kind of like that. I like pain, so I feel a little bit weird when we are not getting the pain, right? Because my brain is a masochist. I am a masochist. But yeah, it's like that kind of stuff. For example, the goddess loves playing Stardew Valley, for example. But she's not really fond of action games, you know. Right. That's why I like Terraria way more. You know what, Jiffit? Terraria for me, I haven't tried it, but it doesn't grasp me like by looking at a video. Maybe because everything looks so small and my eyes have a really hard time. Let me look at Terraria right now on Steam. Yeah, everything kind of looks like a little bit small. And just looking at that, my eyes feel tired. So maybe that's why. That's the PTSD hitting on in a matter of seconds. You dropped that one after trying your best to go through the jellyfishes. That stage was a pain in my ass. But we're gonna have our revenge. We're gonna play Mega Man X8 again in the future. When we reach that point, you know? Which was quite bullshit. Yeah, like if a game is bad, it's normal that you are like, ugh, fuck this shit. What about the OG? What is OG? Original game? But we were playing the original game. Speaking of X8, do you want me to put the new Zero update in the Discord, Sauru? Yeah, you can put it in there. I'm gonna ping it. No, how did you call it? Yeah, I'm gonna put it in there so I can check it out when we're gonna play, but that's gonna be probably like next year or something. We're gonna have every single mod in that game for when we play that one, because we are in Mega Man 7? No, 6? 7? We are going for Mega Man 7, right? Yeah. So we need to finish that, then we go for Mega Man X1, X2, X3, X4. I don't know if I want to play Mega Man X5 and 6 again, because back in the day I played them on hard mode and I still have PTSD. A lot of PTSD. Just thinking about the fire level in the Mega Man X5? Mega Man X5 is the one that has the Falcon or the Eagle of Fire, the Phoenix? No, it was X6, right? That level in hard mode, that was a fucking trip that I don't want to go again. So I don't know. Maybe we will just play them in normal and whatever. Or maybe even because I already played them on hard mode, we can use like the Dark Zero, for example, in one of them or something like that. I don't know. We will see. We will see. But yeah, Terraria, maybe it's a game that I will try, but probably if it's something like Minecraft in a way, maybe it's better to play it like with someone, or a lot of people. Like I have that feeling that I don't know, maybe something in my brain, that connects certain type of games with playing it with people. Maybe because that way I get like a lot of input in a lot of stuff, because you have a lot of people there, and like in a way that gives you like tasks to do or like challenge to do, or I don't know. Maybe just a meeting. So now that we are done with Castlevania, what are we going to play after this? So we were going to play, I'm gonna say the games again, but I suppose first I'm gonna see if my PC is able to handle Sifu. Oh, but I don't know. I want to play Sifu because I'm really curious about it. I think Belda said something about that it was going to be difficult, or maybe it was Godai. I don't remember. And then we have Cuphead, Darkest Dungeon. I want to play Darkest Dungeon, but Darkest Dungeon is probably going to be like super long, no? Puta madre. That's what made me doubt about it, like, because probably if we play Cuphead, we know that we will reach an end, right? Like soon, depending on my skill. But I don't know about Darkest Dungeon, because I don't know. It can be a lot of stuff. And Sifu, I don't really know how long it is. Maybe I am thinking it's shorter than it really is. I mean, I don't know. Okay, download link is in there. Okay, I'm gonna ping the thing. Wait, give me 1 second. I'm gonna ping your message. So it doesn't go away. It's always going to be pinned. Yeah, I'm pinning. Pinning you. Yes, if we a bit of talk or beatable, but we can still do it, no? You haven't even played Dura Escape? Okay. Oh, you are... Okay. I told you we're talking about real. Isn't Darkest Dungeon an endless roguelike? I have no idea. I know it's a roguelike with cards, and that you can be lucky or not with characters or something like that, but because we only tried it once and we did like the tutorial missions or something like that, so I really don't know. It is a Metroidvania roguelike with light RPG elements on it. That would be an interesting game, Duna. Also, you can do this, like, you play Darkest Dungeon, it doesn't have an end. Like it doesn't have like an history. You never win in the Darkest Dungeon. You are just like, oh, let's do this, pa pa pa. And then after this mission, you get another mission, pa pa pa. And after that, you get another mission, and another mission, and another mission. And you never reach like a happy ending at all. Maybe I need to check that one. So if it is like that, maybe it's gonna be shorter than what I thought, you know? We can play Darkest Dungeon and go at it as long as we can, no? Like as long as we survive. Or the first one can be like testing run, no? I don't know. Depending on how long we survive or something, I don't know. And Sifu is another infinite one, like you... It doesn't have an end. It's like the Darkest Dungeon, you never have reached an end, ever, in your life, of the game. Sifu has an ending? Okay, so maybe we're gonna play Sifu. Okay, I decided, we're gonna play Sifu. I mean, we're gonna play Sifu if I test it, and it runs good enough. You know, like... If I don't have to lower all the settings or everything. I was checking at the requirements and it doesn't seem too heavy, but after playing the Ruiner back in the day, I don't trust any game anymore. So I'm gonna test that one. And if Sifu is not... And if Sifu is not, maybe we can play Darkest Dungeon. And just go for it, you know, one run and we do it. Just to have it in here, you know. I didn't knew it was an infinite thing. I thought it had like an end. I don't know. And if not, we play the Dungeon Crawler. I was telling you the what's the name? The something wizard. Wizard of Legend. Dungeon Crawler. So we have options for the next Friday. We will see which one wins. Wait, let me. My PC is turning on again. I mean my laptop, so I can read you. If I wanted an endless game, I can just play. No, but it's different, Yoki, because that's an MMO, right? But this one is a roguelike. It's like different. It's different type of infinite games. Sifu has an ending, but it also has endless mode. Ooh! But we can play like the mode that has an ending. Let's hope that it will run well enough for it to become a stream series. Okay, we decided, guys. We're gonna be playing Sifu next Friday if everything goes good. If you see any other game scheduled in there, it's because something happened. But I will probably let you know this Sunday. You know, I'm gonna try to test the game later or tomorrow, and I will let you know about that one. There is actually a lot of stuff that I want to play. But I don't know if, like, I have a Dragon Age Inquisition that I would love to play too. But I don't know if you guys are into Dragon Age. I would love to play because it, like, I used to play back in the day. Dragon Age was really good for me. I think I played like 3 different Dragon Age back in the console. But I don't know. We have the wizard one, or maybe no. I don't think my PC can with Ghost Runner, right? I don't know. I'm gonna check, guys. If not, by default, we go and play Cupheads, and that's it. and we check with that one. Dragon Age Origins, no. Inquisition. That's the only one that I have. Because Epic Games was very nice and gave it to me. I think I played Inquisition, but only like the start of the game back in the day. Because if I remember correctly, it had a problem on console that the translated like this, like the text, you know, the subtitles were so fucking small in the game, guys, that I have no fucking idea what the characters were saying. Dragon Age is kind of the game where you are supposed to take decision. It's like in Fallout, you know, when you have like an encounter and you can say one thing, another. So you actually need to know what is happening so you don't fuck up, right? And like the charm of the game is that you can take decisions and choose stuff. So if I was not able to read, it was not enjoyable anymore because I didn't know what was happening. That's going to be a long game, or then maybe not. Then maybe we wait. Maybe we wait, you know, because if not, it's going to be like a Fallout game. You know what? We're gonna wait until we finish. Oh, no, we cannot. I was about to say, when we are done with Fallout, maybe we can play this one, but we need to finish Valkyria Chronicles? Yeah. And after we finish Valkyria Chronicles, I want to play Chrono Trigger because that one is going to be long as fuck. So I don't know, but I hope we have more time in our lives. Oh, so before we go, we are going to have the anniversary, guys. I will post this later if I remember. The anniversary of the channel is gonna be on August 24th. So it's gonna be a Sunday. And we're gonna do stuff that day. And I'm gonna post later here the date, and we have a link for Marshmallow or something like that, where you can put like your questions for that day. There is like a unlimited amount of questions that you can post there. And I'm gonna filter them, you know, like don't go too crazy with the questions. And I don't know if I will be able to read them all, but we're gonna have like a the just chatting that you all were hoping for one day is gonna happen that day. We're gonna talk a lot, we're gonna chill, we're gonna dance, I don't know. We're gonna scream, we're gonna sing. A lot of things can happen that day. So yeah, you are invited to celebrate that. And we're probably gonna leave it at here today, guys. It's kinda early. It's like a very short stream, but it's Friday, so I hope you forgive me about that. I was expecting to be stuck on that boss for longer, so I was kinda expecting too little of myself. Thank you for the shorter stream. Take some good rest. I'll see you later. See you later, Duda. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you very much. I will see you on Sunday with Fallout. We're gonna be advancing on the new DLC, all blues something. I don't remember. Take care, sir. With you too. Good time. Yeah, you too, my boys. Jockey, Maho, Mimlord, Giffin. I hope I didn't miss anyone. My memory is really bad. Thank you very much for being here, and I'm gonna see you on Sunday if the goddess allow us. Bye bye, guys. Have a really good weekend. Bye bye. Hasta luego. Mátane. Now I disappear in darkness like a vampire.